Welcome to my world. I'm Suzanne Ridgway and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make 3-ingredient oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. If you are new, welcome. Thank you for checking me out. Let's click on that subscribe word down below, tap on that bell, and let's get baking. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees to make some delicious oatmeal cookies homemade. 3 ingredients. We're going to make vegetarian-friendly oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. We have here some oats, butter, syrup, and chocolate chips, and that is all you're going to need to make this delicious cookie. Optional, bananas as well as vanilla. I'm going to add in 1.5 cups of oats. 1 cup to start, and then 1/2. And the 1/2 cup of oats. Now you're going to start with softened butter, 1/2 cup, and you just use the measurements on the butter. I already have the 1/2 cup here. Add in 1 and then 1/2. Add in your 1/2. Careful with the butter. Make sure it's softened, not melted. Now we're going to add in a couple of tablespoons of syrup. And I have the Hungry Jack. 1. 2. Summertime, everybody's home, so we're going to go ahead and mix all this up until a dough ball forms, just like you would a regular cookie with regular cookie dough ingredients. The syrup is going to act as the sugar with the butter combining everything. The cookies were not coming together in a doughy form, so I went ahead and added 2 bananas rather than eggs, because it said to add bananas. If that were the case, now we're going to spoon some out and put them onto the cookie sheet and bake them for about 10 minutes. You're going to do the same thing as a chocolate chip cookie. You're going to put them in a row, up and down, and then horizontal. Go ahead and scoop out some of the oatmeal chocolate chip cookie dough. Bananas are a great way to go. You can hear my kid in the background. About 1 inch for the cookie. And make sure they're separated apart here. Instead of raisins, you can use chocolate chips. I'm not much of a raisin fan, although I do like Raisin Bran cereal on occasion. Scoop out all the cookie dough until the sheet is full. before we even put these into the oven, I'm going to let them sit in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes so they chill. And then we'll bake them for about 8 minutes and add on when needed. I'm glad I put those bananas in it because that looks good. Cookies have been chilling for 10 minutes in the fridge. Now I'm going to retrieve them and pop them into the oven. Make sure you spray your parchment paper. I did spray it, but I never mentioned that I sprayed it. I'm going to start with 8 minutes. I'll check them with a toothpick to see if they're done all the way through. If not, I'll add on a couple more minutes until they're done, and then I'll let them finish cooking on a cooling rack. For the cookies, 10 minutes went by lickety quick there. These I picked up at the Dollar Tree. Went down to 1. They sell them usually in the summer months. I might look for another one just so I have them because they're perfect for baking. The little toothpicks in the container. I'm going to bring the camera closer so we can check them together. Take your toothpick. I'm going to put them in for about 5 more minutes. Maybe 3. We'll start with 3. They're looking delicious. Minutes have expired. We're going to take these cookies out. And they are done. They smell so good. Take your spoon. Just kind of smush them down into cookie form. They'll finish cooking on the cookie sheet. And when they're cool, we'll transfer them to the cooling rack. Not when they're piping hot right out of the oven. I don't want any to crack and break. This parchment paper from Dollar Tree is top rated, and I've been using it for at least 20 years. They even have Reynolds Wrap there if you can find it. You could probably do a stovetop version with a no bake and do everything in the pot and then just spoon them out into cookie form. Head now and remove them from the cookie sheet to place onto the cooling rack. If they crumble a little bit, let them cool down a little further. I'm going to finish taking them out and then show you what they look like. Here's what they look like on the cooling rack, and I snuck a little taste of one. Oh my god, they're so chocolatey and good. Healthy oatmeal chocolate chip cookies with banana. And I used 2 of the bananas to get them to combine well. This video, thank you so much for hanging out with me and baking in my kitchen. I'm doing a mid-afternoon video here. Chocolate chip oatmeal cookies, real easy to do. 3 ingredients. They're delicious. My kids love chocolate chips more so than raisins, so they're a win-win for mom and my kids. Thank you so much for all of your support. We're almost up to 3.1 watch time hours, getting closer to 4.0. And that's a huge accomplishment for my channel, and it's because of you guys. We're almost to 40K viewers, and thank you so much for that and your ongoing daily support. When we get to 1,600, we're going to issue out 2 $10 Dollar Tree gift cards. We are looking for 25 more people to give out 1 5-item surprise pack from the Dollar Tree valued at $6.25. We just gave out one. We just gave out 2 gift cards because we got to 500 in less than 2 weeks. That is incredible. Thank you so much from the bottom of my family's heart. If you're new, you must let me know you're new. In order to qualify, you must be subscribed and a U.S. resident for any of the giveaways. Those are the rules. If you won in the past 60 days, you have to wait out 60 days in order to try to win again. If your name is drawn and you don't answer me within 2, you'll be disqualified. Another name will be chosen. But if it's something extreme, give me an email, contributes1268@yahoo.com, and we'll talk. Thank you for watching.